Esme Cuckoo, the new season pass card, is here, and as is a card that adds a copy of something to your hand. You know me and my love for Victoria Hand. I had to try out a Victoria Hand deck. I actually am extremely excited about Esme. I think there's a lot of places where Esme can fit quite well. I'm excited to try out some other things with like a Kitty Pryde, Elsa Bloodstone style deck. I just think Esme is a cool card, and I'm excited to keep cooking her up. But because she adds something to your hand, I had to start with Victoria Hand. So people who joined my first ever Twitch stream last night saw me testing out some decks. After playing around last night and this morning a little bit, this is the one that I've landed on for the video. I'll show you kind of two of them. Well, three of them that I've been cooking up, but the one for the video that we're going to focus on is this one. That's a take on one of my old Victoria Hand decks. I called it Annoying Hand. Just because this one has the right amount of tech I found that I needed to win. Where the other decks were really fun and could put out good power, but they didn't have a tech line at all. The only one I had Shang at some point. But this one is really, really fun. I'm really enjoying this. It's just a fun Victoria Hand deck with the likes of the Hood and, Frigga and Iron Patriot and Mirage. There's not a lot of hand gen, but Esme Cuckoo is another piece there. And then you just have interesting takes in Red Guardian and Valkyrie and Viper as tech cards that just really, really surprise people, and it's a lot of fun to play. So we can jump into the games for it. Overall, I'm quite excited for Esme. I do think that there's going to be a home for her in Victoria Hand. She's a new tool belt. She's a new tool in the tool belt for Victoria Hand. However, I do think something. It's interesting because sometimes I think Esme is absolutely incredible. Like when you pull a Victoria Hand with Esme, it's amazing. When you pull a Speed with Esme, it's amazing, right? You pull a Hood with Esme, even that's great. And it's all buffed by Victoria Hand, which is really, really good. It's just tough, like, oh, if I'm building a Victoria Hand deck, do I want Esme? Probably not. Like, there's better Victoria Hand decks, but can I build a Victoria Hand deck with Esme? Yeah, absolutely. This is a fun one. So we'll get into the gameplay for this one. You can see it. But the others we were trying out on stream that people got on to see was this one the first one that I was trying because I thought like, oh, this one's really fun. I enjoy this one before. Just the Wiccan playline, especially with Onslaught, is crazy. And if you pull Onslaught with Esme, that seems crazy. So I thought this one would be fun. It is fun, and it puts out pretty good power, but you are destroyed by a tech card, and you have no answers if you need a tech card. And in all the games that I played, I never once pulled an Onslaught from Esme, which was disappointing. But this one is fun. And then the other one that we tried on stream was this one, which is a similar Wiccan deck, still very, very fun, but it just has Shang-Chi in it, a little less greedy, our top end is Wiccan, but we've got some tech to give us some answers. And then this is the one that we built on stream. It was a Devil Dino deck, and this is one that I had before, but we changed it out a little bit. I do think that there's something here that could be quite fun with Esme. You pull Devil Dino with Esme. That's a lot of fun. So these were the decks. They were all really, really fun, but the one that was the strongest and that I'm actually making progress on the ladder with is this even more annoying hand deck. If you need some quick card swaps really, really quickly, Iron Patriot, I know some card that a lot of people are missing. I would go for... if it's in the Wiccan decks, right? If you're playing one of the Wiccan decks, I'd go for Penny Parker because Penny Parker is just a nice curve from Wiccan into, or from Penny Parker into Spider into Wiccan, right? You just have a guaranteed 3. If you are missing, I just go for a Hawkeye Kate Bishop or a Valentina, one of those things. Mirage, I usually recommend Mirage as a placement for Iron Patriot, but she's already here. So I just go for another Handren, probably a Valentina or a Hawkeye Kate Bishop. If you're missing Speed, I would go for something like a... you want to keep it low cost. I wouldn't go much higher than 3. I'd go for like a Punisher or something. Let's go down to these 3 costs here. Maybe a Punisher or a Mr. Fantastic, Rocket Raccoon and Groot, a Bishop mainly, or potentially. That's tough to know. You could go with Juggernaut. That's not really the same playline though. You could even do Punisher, and here's the reason why. One of the sweet things about Speed, Valkyrie's a fun playline because you can Valkyrie a location. That's a second, right? So we have Viper to deal with our Hood, or we have Valkyrie to deal with our Hood. Additionally, Valkyrie's just a great tech card if your opponent's doing something good in a location. You can swing that location back in your favor with Valkyrie if it has at least one card in there that's been hit by Victoria Hand, because Valkyrie will set all the cards. Let's say you both have 4 cards in there. They're all set to 3 power, but one of yours is getting a buff from Victoria Hand. You're now 2 power ahead, and that's all you need to win a location. Speed is another option, though, for that Valkyrie lane, because Speed gets hit by 3. Okay, he is still at 3 power, but then he also has his power from his ongoing ability, so you're not like Valkyrie doesn't tie you that location. Valkyrie sets the location, and then Speed's doing his thing to take you over the top with his ongoing ability. So Punisher could do the exact same thing in that situation. Yeah, that's really the only other 3 cost I would recommend is potentially a Punisher or a Rocket Raccoon and Groot. If you're missing Red Guardian, I'd go for Rogue. If you're missing Luna Snow, I actually know a lot of people picked her up. I would actually go for something like a Hope Summers, some type of energy cheat, but you definitely don't want Electro, that type of thing. If you are missing Luna Snow, I would just go for a really good 3 drop. You could go for a White Queen, a Rhino if you wanted to. Rhino's kind of... Yeah, I'd probably just go for a Hope Summers if you have her, or if you don't have Hope Summers, I'd go for something like a Fastos or a Rocket Raccoon and Groot is what I'd swap out. So hopefully that gives you enough card swaps. If you're missing Nico, that's really, really tough. Nico's super versatile, but I would go for something like a Maria Hill. Just another 1 cost card gen enabler. So overall, really, really fun deck. Hope you enjoyed the games. They were fun this morning and actually making some progress on the ladder with it. So thanks for everyone who joined the stream. I'm going to try and stream more on Twitch. So if you're interested, go subscribe on Twitch. It will be in the pinned comment, but or follow on Twitch. Don't subscribe, follow. You got to get that lingo right. Anyway, this deck is really, really fun. I'm excited to have Esme Cuckoo in a Victoria Hand deck. It's always great playing Victoria Hand, great climbing on the ladder with Victoria Hand, and we've got some super fun decks that I'm dreaming up with Esme as well, and then in addition to Surge. We haven't even touched Surge yet in a video, but great cards already to the season. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the games. Ooh, we love that. We do. We do really, really like that. We'll wait to see if we can top deck the Frigga. Ooh, Sage helps. I hate that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 from this. Oh, I forgot that created cards cost more. Get this out of here. And this. Which will guarantee the other hood goes over. And then what we just Sage and a Demon next turn? Oh. Yeah. Sweet, we have room. Is this from Iron Patriot? No, it's inked. I should use my brain. Okay, so what's better here? This? Because this takes this up by 4. This takes this up by 9. 11. This goes up by 11. This goes up by 10. Plus 11 is 21. Where this goes up by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8. I actually don't know what is better to go with the sage option. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this route. I don't know, sage might have been better, but we'll see. Well, once you didn't hit Victoria hand. What? You got it either way. Victory. Ooh. I'm gonna wait on the Nico. Maybe for a draw or something. Oh. What? Cool. We do like that. Whatever this is, I have to maintain priority. Or... so this is either a Galactus deck... but I don't think so. I think this is a Shuri Red Skull deck, which makes me think that this is actually the better choice. I know I'm going to take down my own Sasquatch, but whatever they play here is going to get doubled and sent to 3, so then if they Taskmaster it, it's fine. I could also just get Galactus right now. Perfect. Absolute perfection. I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this here. Absolute perfection. I should have snapped.
Victory.
Ooh. That's always nice with Victoria hand. Oh, they're happy about this. We got a... what'd they draw? Okay. This is a Surfer deck. Oh no, that's from the hub. Okay. Don't love that, but we will take our Victoria hand and frigate it. We will do that. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, now it's textless too. Which is really frustrating, but that's okay. They've kind of locked themselves in over here. Sarah. Interesting. Can this be enough? For... Let's hope. One of these is a brood, I know it. This one. We still went barely. Oh, that was close. Victory. Ooh. We do like a Victoria hand on 2. Especially if we got Frigga, but... Not entirely sure that's going to happen. Don't really want to skip out on it, so... Oh, that's such a bummer. We'll go Esme. Oh, just barely too late. Is this a bot? No. Is not. We'll do this. Actually. Goodbye, Nebula. Don't have to worry about you. So we just do this. Oh, I can't undo. I was gonna say they could goblin me. If that's what their Daredevil is for. Or Professor X. So the problem is... Oh, but we can do this. I guarantee you they're not expecting that. And then that. How did it get to 7 power? Oh, Surge. You know, believe it or not, we actually don't want to destroy the hood. Because we want to Viper it. I think this card art's actually pretty good. It's one of the base arts that I actually like really enjoy. Oh. This will be interesting. You're kidding me. Well, there's really no point holding on to playing the demon now. We could... Man, that is a bummer. We may just retreat this game. Windjet. Is this Airshim too? No. I'm not really interested in turning into a demon. I'm gonna do this though. Oh, but then I can't play there next turn. Wow, that's tough. Rip me. So this will go by 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 plus 6 is 13. Plus 2 on the reality stone is 15. Minus the 2. They're going down to 18. No, there's no way to do it. Yeah. No way to do that one. Man, that was a bummer. Okay. Oh, we love that. So we can either hit their Madam Web or something else. Oh, we'll hit their Madam Web for sure now. Oh, I hope they bounce the Human Torch, and then I get a copy of it. No, they're not going to. That'd be cool, though. Well, sorry, that dagger is now stuck there forever. Heimdall. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know, actually. So let's go Esme. Stature. And we'll go from there.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
They have priority. So they're going to Heimdall something. Which will just move these two cards. Yeah, we'll just Valkyrie.
I see the way.
Perfect. Valkyrie coming in clutch, except for we just tie that location. And then they win. It's literally a tie. Yeah, no, I had no Victoria hand buffs down. No speed or anything, so just tied. It would have been cool if I somehow would have been able to play the Nico and then the Valkyrie in the same location, because Nico would have gone to 3 power and then doubled afterwards, so she would have been 6. But then I would have lost. Oh. Okay with the Vibranium, actually. It gets a buff from Victoria hand with the Destroyed Mansion, because it was created in her hand. Oh my gosh. Do we lock him out here? Yes. Well, this is a pretty easy win. I'm thinking that this is going to be our Valkyrie line. And so it's nice having something like speed in there that even when he's hit by Valkyrie, he's still, you know, he's got his own power from being speed, obviously. And also, being next to Mirage prevents him from being Red Guardian. This is a Surfer deck. Okay, so if we want to do this into that, no Fastos action, which is fine. We can do Fastos next turn. Run out of room, though. Yeah, this is for sure Surfer deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I think we just wait and we hope for Valkyrie. Valkyrie might have to clutch up the game for us. But we'll see. Surge. Silver Surfer. Sick. They have priority too. This is more than the demon. I wish we could play the demon, but we just don't have room. Which this is actually more, well, it's gonna go up to 7 power. So it's 1 less than the demon, but it puts more over here and more on Agamotto. Kingpin? Hey, good thing we did that.
Victory.
Yeah, we would have won this right if we had our Victoria hand still.